my name is Eric, and for those of you who don't know, I'm working on Alfred. So I apologize in advance for most of you CS majors. I had a very hardware-filled summer, but stay tuned next semester. There'll be a lot of code there. For those of you who don't know, Alfred is basically a drink dispensing robot. It was a joint project between EHC and RCOS as a replacement for the Litech blimps to introduce the students that are coming into RPI, like the projects that you're going to work on here. So before the summer, we had the chassis built, we had the drink dispensing system built, drivetrain assembled, and basic face recognition with the tablet. So essentially we had a friendly vending machine. Some of the complications I had over the summer was getting the motor controllers working. That took much longer than expected. And the drivetrain assembly recently proved to be too much stress on the motors themselves. So the motors kept freezing up. So I have to, currently there's no base plate or drivetrain assembly on Alfred at the moment because I have to redesign that system. So limited torque is applied to the motor shafts. So the test that I got around to finishing this summer was the solenoid valve circuitry. So it's controlling the drink dispensing system from the Arduino, the motor controllers. So Alfred moves as controlled by the Arduino. And I learned Java, which was a task that I put forth for myself. So when all the hardware was finished, I'd be able to just dive right into the tablet to Arduino Bluetooth communication, which will be starting in the beginning of the fall, once I get the drivetrain assembled. So yeah, it's pretty much all I had. I wish I could demo something. It didn't really cross my mind to make a video for you guys of everything working, so I apologize for that. So in the works, I'm redesigning the drivetrain assembly, so that should be done by the beginning of fall. I went to Albany Steel yesterday, and I bought a diamond plated base plate. So that should prove worthy enough to be to hold up the motors and Alfred itself. I'm working on the line following circuitry and the Arduino code for that, and I'm working on getting the hardware aspect of the Android to Arduino Bluetooth communication going. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys, unfortunately. Thanks to the usual suspects. And does anyone have any questions? Yeah.
Do you have a picture of the robot, or can you show us the?
I do. Let me get put on the blog spot. I have it from another presentation, probably. I have a frowny face, like I said, because I didn't do much code over the summer. Should be way down here. There it is. So yeah, it's kind of like, so it's like almost like a server rack is the chassis, and then it's ABS plastic. I think that's what it is. I don't know. The Mechie team worked on that as kind of surrounding it. So that's what it basically looks like. Yeah.
So you're doing it in Java?
Yeah, the Android part.
Okay. I guess why Java?
Because this guy decided to, and here he is our CS extraordinaire.
Okay.
Additionally, Arduino is basically Java with stuff added on, right?
Yeah. Okay, thank you guys.